As a former FedEx employee, I can tell you right now, FedEx.
There is no
Welcome back to the channel. I got a video for you right now. I'm gonna go off a little bit. It might get a little spicy up in here, so please bear with me. As a car guy, as a person who works on their own car, I order parts from time to time from various places. Amazon is by far my favorite because Amazon actually delivers packages to your home, and then if they don't, they will find it or they will send you another one or refund your money promptly and without a whole lot of argument. They also have geotags on their delivery trackers. When they deliver a package, it tells the company exactly where they are standing. I was receiving packages. I live in a 3-unit triplex, right? I was constantly getting my Amazon packages at the front unit number 1. I'm unit number 3. I actually got on the phone with Amazon and asked them to do something about this. They said they programmed it in their system to where the person delivering my package has to be standing at my doorstep to even allow his little tracking unit to deliver the package and say it's delivered. I was very thankful for that. UPS delivers to my home sometimes. They tend to find my unit, right? And they tend to get it right for the most part. FedEx. Some shippers like FedEx. I used to be a FedEx courier in the city of Atlanta. I delivered a lot of FedEx packages. And I know there's some tricks you can do as a FedEx courier to kind of, cheat the system. You're running late. You can throw a Pucks 46 on a pickup exception on some of the packages and say, well, I tried to deliver it, but I couldn't. I still have it. And that clears you from being late with it if you were supposed to be there by a certain time, right? And then you come back around or whatever, and then you deliver it. The same thing with a drop box. There's ways you can do it to where you can pick up everything out of a drop box and not process it, but you still get to say you picked it up on time, right? Now, when it comes to deliveries, FedEx in 1998, they merged with Roadway, which was a trucking company, large trucking, logistics company, right? FedEx wanted to get into the ground game. So FedEx, which is an airline, became an airline with trucks in 1998, right? They bought all, that's why we got FedEx Ground and FedEx Custom Critical, FedEx, various different types of FedEx, the Kinkos and all, they merged. They became a total service delivery company, right? UPS is a trucking company that has airplanes. So it's a different thing. But anyway, FedEx got into the ground game, and the FedEx Ground, the trucks with the green FedEx logos, right? They're the ones that deliver to my house most of the time. Now, several years back, FedEx was the chosen shipper for a set of stage 1 shocks I got from my Jeep. These shocks cost me over $400. They were ordered. They were paid for. They were shipped. I had a tracking number. I was at home on the day of delivery waiting for them to come. They never came. Never. I was at home sitting there waiting. I knew they were supposed to come that day. They were out for delivery. I waited. Then I get an email, oh, your package has been delivered. FedEx lied in my face. Your package has been delivered. I said, bullshit. I called them. Oh, well, you don't see your package? No, it's not here. Oh, well, they said it's been delivered. Well, maybe wait till tomorrow. Maybe it'll show up tomorrow, which is bullshit. But I did. I waited, called them back. I ain't got no package. What's happening here? Well, the driver said he delivered it. That's all they got. They have no proof that they delivered anything. This was a few years ago. They had no picture. They had no geotag. They had no way to prove that package was delivered to my home. I knew it wasn't. FedEx told me to go fuck myself. You just out $400. You trying to cheat us. That's what it is. You trying to get your package and get it paid for and still have your package. You full of shit. That's what FedEx told me in not so many words on the phone. I was at a total loss, completely lost. I had to rebuy those damn shocks again because FedEx would not. I went high as I could go. FedEx told me, nope, we're not doing it. We're not paying you any money. The driver said he's delivered it, so that's the end of it. Well, damn, did he deliver to the right house? I don't know what. Anyway, back and forth I go. I run as far up the chain as I can with FedEx. I mean, I tried to do everything short of talking to Fred Smith himself. Well, I ended up going online, doing a little research. There's a particular driver out of the Gardena hub at FedEx ground that steals packages. It has happened quite a few times. Yeah, there's a whole long thread. It wasn't Reddit, I can't remember what it was, Yelp or something like that. It was a whole long thread about people who had packages missing from one particular driver. They only had like one truck at the time, one guy who would normally make all the deliveries around Gardena area, right? So they had this one guy and he was stealing packages. I know he stole my shocks, but ain't nothing I could do about it. I went down to the FedEx office to talk shit and they still wouldn't hear it, and they would not do anything for me. And it was like, I'm full of shit. We're not even gonna talk to the driver, and that's the end of it. You're just stuck. You're out of luck. I said, fine, okay, fine, bitch. So then from then on, I always, when I see a package that's coming to me FedEx, I'll get online. I have a FedEx account. I'll go online and tell them to hold my package at Walgreens around the corner. See, now if they are forced to deliver it to a Walgreens, that kind of takes the ability for them to steal it out of the picture. Because if I go to Walgreens and they say they ain't got it, that ain't my fault. That means FedEx man took it. So it's an insurance policy, right? So that's what I had been doing. I had always tried to find out where my package was coming from, make sure I divert it to a Walgreens, and then they hold it until I go up there and get it with my license, right? Well, years roll by, and here I go. I order a rear diffuser for my Magnum. This is why I didn't have it on for the Wagon Fest today at the Peterson. I ordered the rear diffuser for the Magnum that I had broken. It was coming. They said it was, they didn't tell me who it was coming with. All I got was a tracking number, right? So I'm like, okay, well, it'll be here when it gets here. Now, I had gotten used to getting things on my doorstep. It had gotten pretty good. I hadn't had that problem. And if it doesn't show up right away, I just go up to the front apartment and it's probably there. But anyway, I waited. Check the thing. Okay, it's out for delivery. All right, I'm cool. I went and did something, and then it said, okay, it's delivered. So I went back home. No package. Again. Okay. Now this time, FedEx is taking a picture of the package on the doorstep, like Amazon does, right? Now I got cameras in front and back of my house. Front door and back door, I got cameras that monitor all day. Anybody walks up to my doorstep, it'll record it and all, just like the Ring camera, PTZ, everything, right? No action whatsoever on my front doorstep. If the mailman came through early and I saw him put some stuff in the mailbox, that was it. No action on my front doorstep. So I'm back and forth to FedEx. What the hell? They won't even let you talk to nobody. It's hard to talk to somebody at FedEx, right? You gotta go through all the menus. And, okay, I have a lost package, I can't find it. So they said, okay, we'll do an investigation, we'll call you back. That's the outgoing message they gave me, right? So I wait. I called the people that shipped it. I said, FedEx done lost it. Now, they did take a picture. I went on the website, like I said, found the picture of the thing. Obviously not my door. Different color building, wall on the side of the door where there's no wall, and my door. I said, okay, this is slam. Door, open shut case, right? Slam the door on this one. So I said, okay, I got the picture of their door. I took a picture of my door from one of my from my camera footage. Got a picture of my door, that the door that it's in front of, wildly different. Okay, they obviously fucked up and took it to the wrong fucking house. Now, the driver did this. Is what I thought all along. I said, I talked to the shipper. The package had the right address on it. Yeah, package had the right address on it, but it's not here. Okay, the driver fucked up. Okay, fine, I understand that. Well, you know, I got a picture of my house. I got a picture where you delivered it. It's obviously not my house. You can find that out. So I go back to FedEx. I still can't get to a person to tell them this, right? So I tell them, look, the package was misdelivered. I typed it in, right? Yeah, we'll check it out and we'll call you back if we have any. We'll do an investigation and da. So anyway, I go back to the shipper. I said, look, I got pictures of the 2 doorsteps. This is the one where the package is, and here's my doorstep. They're obviously different. You, on your end, as the shipper, say something to FedEx about this, right? Nothing happens. Later, a couple days later, I get, this is Friday, right? Before the show. Show's Sunday. I'm Friday evening. My last chance to put this shit on. The shipper sends me a message through eBay. Oh, I'm sorry, FedEx said they delivered it to your house. There's nothing they could do, and we can't refund you any money. I said, what? I said, one more time. What was that? Come again? Yeah, sorry, FedEx said the driver delivered to your house. You didn't talk to the driver. They did not ask the driver a thing. And even if they did, his dumbass, I'm sure, thought he was at the right house. Ask me how I know this. How do I know for sure that FedEx fucked up and refused to take responsibility or even check? Now, FedEx has no way of knowing where the hell that driver put that package. That's why, I don't know if it was the same guy or not, but that's why the other one got away with stealing so many damn packages, because there's no tracking location on his delivery code. Even so, he could stand at your doorstep, do the delivery code, then walk away with the package and keep it or whatever. Or if he screwed up, like is what happened this time, he screwed up, delivered it to the wrong house, but there's no checks on it. And then they're telling me the driver said, or the driver filled out that he delivered to the right package, to the right house, and that's the end of it? You got no fucking proof? You want me to come find proof that the package was delivered to another house? I don't know where the hell you put it. How am I supposed to do that? You should know where you're putting packages if you're not gonna ask for signatures no more, or you're not gonna talk to nobody, or you're not gonna verify and be 100% thorough as far as knowing your address. Now, how can I unequivocally state the fact that they fucked up and put it on the wrong damn doorstep? Because I got a note on my door from my neighbor a block away with the address with 1 digit off from mine. I'm 106, she's 105. That's where he left the package, at 105. 105, you know, something, hundreds. But everything else is the same except for the 100 number, right? I got a note on my doorstep. Hi, my name is such and such. This is my phone number concerning a package. Well, I called her. She was as sweet as she could be. I went down, walked 1 block to her home. Same unit number and everything as mine. Unit 3. I walked over there. She gave me my box. I brought it home. This is Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. So I didn't have time to do it. But yeah, FedEx completely screwed me, and then was gonna screw me out of $100 by saying that they did everything right, and they did not. So from here on out, it's on site with FedEx. You understand what I'm talking about? Anybody can get it from me, and FedEx is gonna get it from me the next time I run into somebody with some authority or with some power around that bitch. That's bullshit. They was gonna make me pay for my damn diffuser all over again with no proof. They will do nothing. They will not even look into it to try to figure out. How did it take them 5 days, 4 or 5 days, and they can't figure out that the driver put that shit on the wrong doorstep, eat it, give me my $100, and move on with your life? That's life. You deliver something to the wrong place, somebody got to eat it, and it's not the person who paid you to deliver it to the right place. But anyway, that's my experience with FedEx. FedEx is some bullshit. They don't have no fucking way of keeping track of their stuff, and they won't stand behind the customer. They won't stand behind the recipient. the consignee, they will always defend their drivers without even checking. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's some bullshit, and I'm done with they ass. If I can, anytime I can, I'm gonna make sure that they don't use FedEx to ship. Now, Rock Auto, God bless them, Rock Auto always ships FedEx. Now, I got an alternator that's dead in my 300, and I got a 220 amp alternator that's really good price from Rock Auto, and it's coming FedEx. But it's on. Oh, I'm getting this alternator. Trust. If I gotta follow the truck out of the damn delivery hall, that's what I'm gonna do. You understand me? Matter of fact, I might do a sting. I might just do that. Follow the truck around one day, order some shit, follow the truck around one day, watch him fuck up, and then send the tape back to FedEx and see if they'll do anything about it. But anyway, until then, I'm gonna keep this Hemi under my right foot at all times.
New tonight, the feds releasing the complete investigation report for a FedEx plane that partially exploded on a Florida runway back in 2016.
It hit the guardrail. Driver was injured. Multiple fire departments on scene, Northbrook included. And then we also have packages all strewn about. But again, hopefully
those trucks were filled with mail and packages. An additional tanker and fire engine were brought in to help get water to the scene. Back to you.
Tonight, we're hearing from FedEx about the tragic accident. A deadly crash in the middle of a quiet Coral Gables neighborhood. Surveillance video shows the moment a FedEx driver driving on what looks like the wrong side of the road before the truck crashes into the back of a landscaping truck parked in a driveway. Neighbors say
a FedEx tractor trailer rolled over and then crashed, leaving the truck hanging off a bridge near Rochester today. Officials say that it happened this morning after that tractor trailer crashed with an SUV on I-90 in Pittsburgh.
Now, the driver, according to court records, Joseph Cargill was driving a tractor trailer on Highway 59 in East Texas when the FedEx freight truck veered into oncoming traffic and hit him head on.
All right, let's get back to that wild video that we showed you just a few minutes ago of a FedEx truck crashing into a home. It happened yesterday afternoon in Houma when the driver veered from the road.
After the crash, Ramirez says the FedEx driver knocked on the door.
I see his uniform. It says FedEx. The man's right there saying he didn't do anything, that he just lost control.
Police say that man is 31-year-old Michael Smith of Houma.
He stayed on scene.
Chief Travis Terrio says when officers showed up, they suspected Smith was impaired.
They could smell odor of alcohol coming from his breath, and he also had an open alcoholic container on his person at the time.
Chief Terrio said,
Oh, not it.
Scary moments for a FedEx driver in Catawba County after somebody opened fire on his truck. Deputies say this happened after that driver accidentally ran over a dog.